Looks like we're live. Okay. So I've been smudging out the space here, preparing for 728. It's now 721. At 728 is the official moment of the new moon, and I was inspired to do a little ceremony here at 728 to honor the new moon, which is also the beginning of the old Lakota lunar month. And the lunar month is called Chanwapethohui, which is the green leaf moon. And in the Lakota way, the old way, they used lunar months as opposed to the solar months the way we do. And there were 13 of those, 28 days to each month. And a sign that I got that I should do ceremony also was the fact that I recognized that 728 had some kind of resonant time or frequency to it. The number 7 in the Lakota ways is important because it's the seven directions are the 4 directions plus up, down, and then the sacred center are 7. There are 7 sacred rites that were given to the people by Petitson Win, the White Buffalo Calf Pipe woman, and the number 4 was important to them as well. And so what we end up with is the number 7 and 28 being really important, and that's the time that the new moon is happening. So it was like I can't ignore this. I really have to do ceremony. I've spent the last few minutes smudging out the space with sage that I picked from South Dakota myself, and then I did some ceremony after I've smudged out the space, which called in the spirits. This is an experiment for me, so bear with me, first of all. But second of all, I have to proceed carefully with broadcasting ceremony like this in a public way. So some of this I can't expose in a public way, I don't think, on this format like so. So I've already called in the spirits. I can't publicize that. I can't broadcast that. But we've already done that. We've already smudged the space. We've already created a sacred space. And so we're coming up on 724 now. One of the customary things that I've learned from my teachers is to make an introduction. And it is usually done in this way. My name is Daniel Garber. My spirit name given to me is Wakua Wachaka, which means truth seeker or seeker of truth. My mother's family is from Fergus County, Montana, north of Lewistown, Montana. My father's family is from Cascade County, Montana, over by Great Falls, and that is the Garber family. My mother's family name is Ferris, and that is the way we usually we introduce ourselves. I grew up and was born in Bozeman, Montana, where my parents met at the Montana State University, where they both got their degrees. And but mostly I consider my home and my roots to be in Fergus County, up north of Lewistown, and that is Assiniboine land, which is also Nakota land. And I feel like I have to honor, in addition to my own DNA ancestors, I need to honor the ancestors of the land on which I was born. This is something that my teachers have stressed to me lately It resonates with me strongly. And so I honor the ancestors of the land that I'm currently standing on, but I also honor the ancestors of the land that I was born on and raised on, because that had a profound effect on me, as much as my DNA ancestors did. So it's 7:26 now. I think what we'll do is we'll just start drumming. This is a drum that I have inherited from one of my teachers, who was originally my student. He passed away a few months ago, and when he did that, he gave me his own drum. It's called the Drum of Love. It's got a lot of personal power in it. It's older. It was probably made in the 70s. It's signed by the artist who painted on it as well. And so it has personal power. And I'm not going to talk a lot about what power is about, but it's important to do things in the right way, to do it in a humble way and in a respectful way. I want to make it clear that I'm not a Lakota person. I'm not a Lakota blood person. They are my teachers. They have welcomed me into these ways. I personally believe that Lakota ways can save the world. If we could think and act in the way that they teach and walk in their ways, we could save the earth from what's happening to it now. And we'll just drum in the new moon. Okay, the new moon is here now. Along with the new month. I'm going to sing a couple of songs that were taught to me Pila Maya song. Pila Maya for the Lakota is one of the ways they express gratitude. It's a thank you song. I'm thanking the Great Spirit. I'm thanking the Great Mystery for my life. I thank you, Wakantaka, Tankashala, Taku Wakan Shkanshkan, all of my ancestors, the ancestors of this land. This is your grandson, Wakua Wachaka. I thank you. I thank you for my life. I thank you for all of the lessons that you give to me. I ask you to please continue to give me these lessons, because that is why I live. That's why I have my life. That is why I'm here, so that I can learn from you and to become a better person, so that I can walk in a better way. This is why the Lakota ways are so profound and so good and can change the world. I give thanks for this opportunity to pray in this public way for the people. I pray for the health of Unchi Maka, Grandmother Earth. I pray for the people who are sick of this virus that is spreading throughout the world. I pray for all of those souls that have passed from this virus. I pray for the fear, to help assuage the fear of all those people that are deadly afraid of the virus, that they're living in fear. I pray that we can all come together and give each other strength so we don't have to live in fear this way. I pray that this thing can come to an end at some point, soon, maybe not right away. And I pray that we can have some patience. And I pray that we can listen to the wise ones and to their advice about what to do. And those wise ones are oftentimes our elders. I pray for that. And I thank you for this song. I thank you for the Pila Maya song. This is another song that was gifted to me. This song is a Lakota Sundance song, and I think it's appropriate too for this time. Tonka song. Ate is father. Wakantanka doesn't translate directly as God. Wakantanka is the great mystery. So it's something much more than a simple concept like a monolithic God. So Ate Wakantanka is father, the great mystery. The people, have pity upon me. I call to you, the people, the people. The people, they want to live. That's what the Ate Wakantanka song means. And every song, every Oloan is a prayer. So we've been praying now for a while now, 10 minutes or so. And that's a good start for me to do something like this. And I'm gonna stop now. And you can continue praying. You can continue drumming if you want. I'm sure you can do what your heart says. And as for me, I'm going to sign off now with the Lakota words of Matakuyasan, which means all my relations, or we are all related. Aho, Matakuyasan.